Okay, it is time. It is time to start something new. And it may be a little, let's see here. Streaming at, let me see, let me put in the title. Streaming, let me see here. Let's do streaming at 1080 by 920 for recording reasons. So things may skip. All right. And we're good. And we'll start with not the learn, not the different types of bees. Look at that. I don't want that. Just give me like half a second. I forgot to do something. I am sorry. It is important. Count to 100. Okay. It is all set. I'm not going to be using my graphics tablet tonight. Probably won't save this stream. It's just it's gonna be kind of a weird one, because you get to see the process of how many takes it takes to get these little mini streams done correctly. All right, and how it's gonna go down. I'm not going to change any of the size because I'm scared to. And if we're really good, I might show a video that I found the other day that where I may save it, because the next 2 days will be non storyboard stuff related. So let's get this part going. And is this the right one? Let's see. Doodly 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 doo. Almost. Now it's correct. And then so if things get garbled up, I'm sorry. It is what it is for this stream. It's important that the video stay consistent in resolution. And I've recorded many of these with the 920 by 1080. So that is my intention for tonight. Now, some of these little video things, tutorial things might last a minute, might last more, but either way, you're going to get to see the process of it. And we're gonna start off, and then when I am done, let me make sure that, let's see here. Is there anything with my name on it? No. 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 Whoa. And let's see. I think we're good. Okay. So, and then we'll do like some kind of like ready and start kind of deal. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about the select tool. All right, and let's see how, and then the hardest one is going to be layer organization. That I did, like, I just kept doing so many takes and I just couldn't get it correct. So let's get rid of these. That was so sad. All right, let's get rid of those. And then what we'll do here, let's see. Oh, wait. I definitely am gonna have to turn off the sound bites for this one. I am sorry, but if I get through like a really good one and then someone does the weird air horn or shark attack, it's gonna just screw the whole thing up, and I would be sad, and I don't want to be sad. Let's see here. Did I do it? Let me see. Oh, I forgot the Twitter post. But we're gonna see panels now live. Where is the sound? They're not organized. Play sounds. Okay. Play sounds. I will have to take those off for the time being. I am sorry. It is what it is for tonight. You know. And then I'll remember what these are, because I think half of them. Pinch Runner I made. Shark Attack I made. It's Happening I did not. But I am going to find some more Tim and Eric ones, and that some other shows I like. And we'll be using those as well. So let's do a weird tweet. And let's make sure. Yeah, this was, a little bit of me wasn't going to stream this, but I'm like, whatever, just do it. Maybe someone's heart will be filled with joy. They get to learn about this stuff. Maybe. Who knows? All right, starting my weird, what would we call this? Tutorial. Storyboard. What's it called? Test. Oh, what's it called? Weird tutorial storyboard. Takes. VTuber EN. And let's see if there's. Oh, hey, VTuber is trending. And then. Nah, we don't need that. So let's takes. You'll love it or hate it. It won't bother me much. Love it or hate it. It's all good. The next 2 days will have no will be full of weird fun after this. Smiley face again. And what's a good GIF here? What is a good GIF? I always type in like a word and then I put anime next to it. So I put Christmas anime. What do we have here? Oh, there's a little... I like when they have the little animals in like a sock. Because I'm an idiot. Let's see. Yeah, I like this one. Okay. And let's send now. And let's pin it. And let's go. All right, so let's... Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do takes. It's gonna be like 3, 2, 1. Hey, blah 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 blah. It's time for blah blah blah. That kind of stuff. So we're gonna be starting. I'm trying to think. Yeah, of different type of bees. Okay, so from here, this is like my official start. We are first going to be talking about the select tool. Are we ready? I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Hey everyone, we are going to be talking about the select tool today for Storyboard Pro. Now the select tool is the first little tool on the toolbar all the way down over here. And let's cut. That won't work. See, just like that. That's how it's going to be. And so we're going to go back. I wonder how I'm going to... Maybe I'll do the opener. And then... Because I know there's... I don't know if they use the word toolbar. Let me see. Because there's... Storyboard toolbar, tools toolbar. Tools toolbar. Okay. We ready? Here we go. Tools to toolbar. I got to make sure I use the exact language because I could just say toolbar, but there's a layer toolbar. There's a tools toolbar. I know. Okay. We ready? And here we go. Hey everyone, we are going to be talking about the select tool today on Storyboard Pro. And so if you see here with the tools toolbar, we're going to be doing the first one here, the little arrow. Now stop. Didn't work. All right. So let's go back out of sadness. All right. And then we're going to give it a second. It would be black arrow cursor, black cursor, top cursor, black top cursor. What would I select cursor? Select cursor and then the white select cursor. I'll say it like that. All right. And let's see here. Select by color. So we have all these select tools. Now, I don't know if I want to do all of these right now. Let's just experiment a little bit. Let's do that. That. And that. All right. Sound good? So I'm just figuring this out myself. We got that. We got that tool. Easy drag. When set, the selection can be moved by clicking and dragging anywhere within the selection bounding box. let's see here. Trying to figure out what that means. Easy drag. When set the selections, let's see here. Turn the tool snap, may help with precise positioning or drawing. Yes, I know that one. But I don't know. I don't know this one. I don't understand this one. Easy drag. All right. So easy drag. So we're going to be looking up stuff at the same time here. All right. And then, so when I do this, I might go back over here for a little bit. So storyboard, pro, easy, drag, select. I want to try to have a nice combination of being easy, being fast, but also informative. So let me see here. So select by color, select all drawings in the scene. Let's see how that works. Select all drawings in the scene. All right. Okay, so I got that. Select all drawings in the scene. All right, easy drag. And then the marquee and lasso for the select tools. Let me make sure. Does the marquee... Yeah. Okay. Okay. Got it. I like the lasso tool, preferably. Okay. You know what? How about I put the display here as well as I go through the stuff, just so you don't think I'm leaving you high and dry. So easy drag. When enabled, you can drag the selection by clicking anywhere inside. By default, you must click on the artwork to drag it. Oh, wait a minute. So, yeah, easy drag there. Ah, okay, that's easy. That is easy. Thus, easy drag. Easy and easy drag. All right, so we got that. I think... Should I leave that on or off? Oh, I'll leave it on for the time being and see if it's annoying. Okay, now it's the snapping. So I think snapping in general. So this is the thing. I got to figure out how big I want to make these storyboards, but then at the same time how short, so I can put something else in it. So let's say that you're looking for just about the select tool, like you want to know how to select by color. Okay, I don't want to go through every single... You know what, I can do like a bunch in a row. Like I can do like one for each one of these select tool options. Let's do that. All right, let's do that, okay? So are we ready? All right, and 3. And I'm gonna keep track of select tool, select only, and then let me see here. So there's select only, select lasso, marquee, and then And I will, let me see here. Turn the tool, help with precise positioning or drawing. Scale pencil line with thickness. No, select by color. So I'm going to do lasso and marquee. And should I do select by color? Should I do select? I'll put it in the title. Select tool / select by color. Or because the select by color selection, I'm only going to do lasso and marquee. And then the next one is going to be select by color. And then the one after that is going to be, and you know what I'll do as well to make it easy is that I'm going to have a big, let's see here. Let's move this. Select tool, select objects. Would they be called objects? Let me see here. Select. No, I don't want to. Well, but see, like if I do that, it's going to help me when I go back and look at this stuff. So let's do. All right, let's delete this. And actually what we'll do is that I'm going to put it, let's do new text and select tool. Okay. And then I'll put it to the side. Yeah, this will definitely help. Let's see here. Now let's make the font black so we can see it. Select tool. All right. And then we'll say select tool, take one. Okay, and then if I get it, I'll say like got it. I'll put it under there. Or I'll just do the next one. I'll decide. But for right now, it's going to be select. And I'm going to show you how to do it with the lasso. Do it with marquee style, lasso style, and then the easy drag option. I'll put both of those in. All right. Be ready for the first take of the first everything. I think I'm ready. Are you ready? Maybe. Maybe not. I gotta get. Let me see if I can see, like this is one of the longer ones. Now, are we able to copy and paste this? Are we able to copy and paste this like into Notepad? Oh, yes, okay. We did it. Okay, cool. So I don't. Let me make sure before I do anything. Okay, it's there. Yep. So good. So I can have it like this. Perfect. Perfect. All right, we ready? Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Hey, everybody. Actually, no, we're gonna stop because I did a weird noise. Did you hear it? Did you hear it? I heard it. I heard it. Ready? Hey everyone, we are going to be talking about the select tool and the 2 different styles in which you can select parts of the object or the scenes of the background, and we're going to stop. We're going to go back. That was not good. Should I call them objects? Objects in your layer. The drawings in your layer. The objects. What should I call these things? Copy. Storyboard. Let me see. Select tool. Select image. The part of the image. We'll say image. All right, ready? Hey everyone, we are going to be talking about the select tool in two different styles in which you can select parts of your parts of the object in your layers. All right, so the first thing is at the very top of the tools toolbar right here. All right, it's kind of the black cursor. Now, if you notice all the way over here in the tool properties, we have kind of what's a lasso and a marquee tool. These are the two different ways that you can select parts of your layers and objects. So the first way to do it, the marquee, is simply you hold and you drag, and you hold it and like just like that. So if I click and drag there all the way through, so even if I just barely touch it, it's going to be part of it. Okay. So if you're here and you're like, and you did it, but you're like, I gotta get it right there. Bam. Then we can use the lasso tool. Now, that was too slow. And we're going back. So right there, that was too slow and too wordy. The less words we get, the better. All right, here we go. Hey everyone, we are going to be talking about the select tool today. The select tool basically selects parts of the layer, parts of the objects that you are looking to highlight to edit. All right, so it's going to be at the top part of the tools toolbar. You have two different ways to select. You can select marquee style, lasso style. Marquee is a simple click and drag square-like objects, and it's going to give you a whole box. It's not going to do it just with the object. All right. And so even if you do part of the box or part of the object, it's going to still select the whole object. The other way you can do it is the lasso tool, which I actually prefer. And it's your kind of free form to go around and pick up an object. One of the best things about this is that you can kind of, because each with these lines, once you create objects, you're still going to get every line you make is going to have its own highlighted area. Okay. So let's say I'm going to have it like this. So I'm making a circle, but I clicked through. So if you look, I probably clicked like 6 or 7 times. If I go to the select tool, now do you see how it's selecting every line I made? All right, and let's go back. That was too wordy again. We were so close, people. We were so close. Now I'm going to make some notes here. All right. So it's going to be select tool. You see how crazy this is. Marquee. Am I pronouncing that? Marquee way. Lasso way. Line. Strike through. Strike through. Strike through, what would be a way to word it? Strike through advantage. Advantage. let's see, I'm just curious. So with bitmap, I don't think, yeah, bitmap, you cannot do it. All right. Only vector and circle example. And then let's see here. And from there, is there anything else I want to talk about? Oh, the easy drag. And I think that's it. All right, so we're going to be doing take 5 here. I know. So if you're here watching, woo, way to go. You're going to learn about stuff. But if you're looking for other weird things, tonight's probably not your night. All right, so take 5. It might be take 6, but I might be wrong. All right, so here we go. Hey guys, we are going to be talking about the select tool with Storyboard Pro today. Now, select tool is the top one in the tools, top icon, the tools toolbar, the black cursor here. We're just talking about select. Now, if you go over to the tool options, you have 2 different styles of the select tool, marquee or lasso. Marquee is simple click and drag, makes a cube here. And you don't need to have, so right here, so if I go all the way through, it selects all the objects. It makes it just one box. And if I don't need to go through the whole thing to select them. So even if I nudge right there, it's still going to select the whole thing. Now, lasso tool is freeform. Just literally like it is, like a lasso, like a cowboy. All right, so you can, one of the advantages is that I am able to go through areas where boxes could not. All right, and I also prefer the lasso because with vector objects and with vector and bitmap layer, that's another thing. All right, vector layers can be highlighted, selected by just drawing a line through them. Bitmap layers cannot, only vector layers. So I can strike through these to select them. And that is very beneficial. And to show an example here, so this is another vector layer, and I am going to make a circle, or yeah, a circle. But if you can see, I'm click, go, click, go, click, go. So this is going to be made with multiple lines. So it's not, and then let's make a circle with one line. All right, let's go back to the select tool, the lasso tool, like this. So if I strike through so that was one stroke. Now when I do this one, wherever I strike through, it's going to count that brush stroke. And then from there, so I can select those two, or I can select these 4, or just this one. So it can be, and this can also help with more complicated objects where you want to fine tune a certain line. These are fine tuning lines. All right, so from there we have that, and then we have something called easy drag. And then what easy drag does is that, let's get back to that right there. And then these 2 layers are different. So if I have easy drag off, I can't. Why am I able to do it both ways? All right, stop. Fuck. Why is easy drag working on both ways? Hold on. So, easy drag, when set, the selected can be moved by clicking and dragging anywhere within the selected boundary. So, let's select that. Easy drag is off. So I can't select it. So let's see. Maybe I can move it because it's so tiny. Let's make like a much bigger circle. And we'll get rid of this. All right. Let's make a much bigger circle. And let's do that. So easy drag is off. Yeah, so that's because it's an object. Okay, that's because it was too small. Because it was too small. Okay. And let's get rid of this. All right, and then let's spread out this where I'm able. All right. And then that can be right there. Okay. And then this can be the circle area. And actually, let's do one more black line kind of down there. All right. So we ready? Take 6. Do you think we're gonna do it? This is how all a lot of your YouTubers, I mean, not a lot of them, some don't, but like the polished people do like this, just a whole bunch of takes. Like this is taking way too long for something so tiny, but it is what it is. All right, so we ready? Take 6 and go. Hey guys, we are going to be talking about the select tool today, and the select tool is the black cursor. It's the top of the tools toolbar. 2 different ways you can select any kind of objects, marquee and lasso. The marquee is click and drag, so it's going to be a box, and then it's going to be whatever it touches, it's going to take the whole spot. So if I hover through the whole thing like this, it'll encapsulate both. But even if I just kind of nib the one object, it's still going to take the whole thing. So you don't need to have it fully within the box you create to be fully highlighted. All right, so that is one way to do it. The other way to do it, which I prefer, is the lasso tool. The lasso is literally like I'm using a lasso, and whatever part I touch, so if I do this, and that's one of the biggest benefits of the lasso tool, is that you can, if I use the marquee tool, it's almost impossible for me to highlight this without highlighting. Stop it again. Take 7, because technically, let me look. Oh my, isn't this crazy? Because I am able to select the whole thing with just touching it. Like that. Okay. We're gonna try it again. We ready? We ready? I'm ready. I'm ready for this. Here we go. Nope. Wrong one. And hey guys, we are going to be talking about the select tool today. Now the select tool is the black cursor. It is located at the top of the tools toolbar. So there are 2 different ways to select objects in your layer. You have to make sure you are on that layer to select that object first off. You can select either using the marquee tool or lasso tool. Marquee tool is a simple click and drag, and whatever that box touches is going to be fully selected. So even though I only selected a little bit of that, it selects the whole thing. So if I select both, it's going to encapsulate like that. It's going to encapsulate like that. All right, so even if I just kind of brush up against it, it's still going to do the whole thing. Second way to do this, lasso tool, the one I prefer. So the lasso tool, once again, it's free form. One of the best features, and we'll show you in a while why this helps, is that you can just draw a straight line through the object or the line that you want to focus on. So let's pretend, right? So what I'm gonna make a circle, but as you can see, I am using multiple lines. All right. And then in this circle, I am using one line. Okay. So using the lasso tool. So remember, if you just cross through a line, you're going to get the whole thing. So I cross through the circle, I get the whole thing. It's one stroke. Cross through here, it's going to focus just on the part that the lasso cut through. So once you have very, very detailed drawings where you want to just kind of change a line or two very specifically without selecting multiple lines, this is the way to do it. So my suggestion would mostly 90% you're going to be using the lasso tool. You may use the marquee tool if you have to highlight the whole thing or a big chunk of the thing. So yeah, so the marquee tool and the lasso tool, and then right here next to it is the easy drag. Easy drag means when you select something anywhere in the box, you can click to drag it. So example of this, let's take these three objects all there together. All right. So here, so if you see that cross means I can move it. When I'm far away from it, it goes back to the lasso tool. Now, if I go and realize too, if I just go like that, it selects the whole thing. So I don't need to go all the way around like this. I just basically need to touch the lines that I want to edit. So I got those three again. I'm going to click on easy drag. Now, anywhere in the selected area, I can move it. So this one can't, this one can. I usually leave it on. All right. So that is it for just about the basics of the selection tool. We will hope to see you in the next lecture. All right. All right. Take care. We'll see you. Bye. We did it. I think that worked. I don't know. I don't want to hear it again. I think because I might have been wordy on certain parts, but you have to pick your battles. You know what I mean? I could do like 100 takes of those. I'm going to start doing now, as long as I give the information without like being flubby, then I'll be okay. All right, so let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that, or all of. All right, and then we're gonna leave this. I kind of like, it's like a little modern art piece. All right, so we're gonna do select by color. Oh my goodness. All right, so we're selecting by color here. And now, let me make sure I'm checking one thing. Checking one thing. So now we're going to do select by color. And this should be very, very, very quick. This should not take any time at all. Okay? So let's go back to it. So now we went from the select tool. Now it's going to be select by color. I think they spell it UR on here because they're fancy. Yeah, they spell it UR. I'm not going to do that. Take one. Okay. All right. And are we ready? And I'm gonna leave the easy drag on because that's how I said I would. Okay. All right. And I guess action. Hey guys, we're going to be talking about the selection tool, but specifically selecting by color. So as you can tell, this is the top of the tools toolbar. When it is black, that is the normal selection tool. You kind of do a hold click. There is select by color. They do the UR thing. They're fancy people. You can also do this and the tools property. So it's going to be the red arrow like that. So I have two black lines. I have kind of a light lime green line. All right. Very simply, I click on the black. It selects the whole black area. Click on the green. Selects the green area. So even if this works, but it may be overpowering because if you have a bunch, it's going to select everything. A good use of this is that, let's see here. Got to do one really quick. Is to get like a version or layer out of the way. Actually, no. Stop it. Because this is, first off, it's image, not layer. Second off, it's actually a bad idea to do it that way. So I'm trying to think. I think I'm just going to say select by color. Click selects the color. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to give them specific reasons. I'm going to say like this is how you get to it. I'm not going to make them, I'm not going to have them like think it through and go through all of the ways that they can use it or why they could use it. I think why is the biggest thing. All right. So let's try again. Ready? Hey everyone, we are going to be talking about the selection tool, specifically how to select by color. So by default, when you open up Toon Boom, it's going to have the black cursor up here, the top of the tools toolbar. Kind of do a hold click. You see a red cursor, select by color. They got the UR part going, so they're fancy. It sounds exactly like you would think it would do. So we have sounds exactly like you think it would do. Sounds exactly like you think it will do. What does that mean? All right, this next take's gonna get it. It's easy. Ready? And here we go. Hey everyone, we are going to be talking about how to select by color. So if you look at the top of the tools toolbar, it usually starts as a black cursor. Hold on to that, select by color. You can also go over here to select by color to get to the red cursor. Wherever I click, whatever color I click, it's going to highlight all of the other lines that have the same exact color and box them all into one big selection. So if I click on this part, which is black, this is also black, it's going to encapsulate the whole thing. Click on the green, then I have to click away, of course. Click on the green, it's going to have just the green like that. Simple as that. All right. Hope this helps. We'll see you in the next lesson. Take care here, guys. Bye. Okay, I think we got that one. So we got through easy drag. We got through all of that. We have the cutter tool. I'm trying to think, is there any? I guess that's the only one. Okay. So I'm gonna say cutter tool. but I'm trying to think of a way. I'm trying to think of a way besides cut out cutter tool, how to cut and move parts. How to cut and move selections. SEM. I may change the title eventually once it goes to YouTube. For right now, we're keeping it how it is. All right. So let's see here. Color. All right, cutter tool. And here we go. Hey guys, we are going to be talking about the cutter tool now. So at the top of the tools toolbar, you'll see the selection tool. You hold on to that. You see down here the cutter tool. It looks like kind of an X-Acto knife, and that is exactly what it does. So if this is a lasso and marquee like before. So so this is going to be different in terms of with the selection tool. If I went over just a part of the line, it highlighted the whole thing. The cutter is basically like taking an X-Acto knife. So when I let go, that's the part that's going to be cut out. All right. And this goes for, go over, it's back. All right. And it can go over multiple objects too. Bam, like that. It doesn't matter. And then you cut those out together and you can edit those any way you want. And so there it is. That's the cutter tool here. We'll see you in the next lesson. All right, bye. Why are you giving me that look? Let me see here. So I see properties over here with the cutter tool that we're not. Now operations of the selection tool. So operations of the selection tool, I might do later. Operations of selection tool. And you know what too, like, do you think I could cut? I could probably cut and make them one big one if I want to. The cutter cuts. The cutter cuts. Video over. I have to have a perfect balance of information, information, and I was going to say disinformation, but it's not that. Tool property side. Okay. We're gonna have this over there and a new one. Okay. So I haven't used these ones over here. Single line cut gestures. Delete the first line segment over which the straight gesture is drawn with the cutter. Okay. Why does it keep saying the... Okay. So let's see. Let's see what this one is. Tip style, round, flat, beveled. Oh God. All right. So that's straight cut. So that's beveled. All right. Next one is round. let's see. I'm gonna see if there's any difference. So, and let's get the selection tool up. There. Okay, that does that. Now, you're gonna have to so I don't see a difference. Maybe you guys do. All right. And then what is this third one? What is this third mystery one? Let's go back to bevel. Single line cut gesture. Delete the first line segment over which a straight gesture is drawn. What does that mean? Okay, so it's like completing the cut. It won't let me go like straight ahead like that. Okay. So if I have, now what is it called? Single line cut. If I have it off, then even if I draw a straight line, so now scale pencil line thickness. No, I don't want that. Anti-alias. Smooth edges to cut drawings. Okay, and then we're gonna put our piece of broccoli in there. We're gonna have let's do the M tool. So why am I not able? Let's see. See, because I know something about the selection tool. I could technically just click on it. Okay, but so let's see here. So a vector layer. Where is the paint bucket? Paint. And then let's put the moon ghost. I hope you're doing well. The next 2 days are going to be fancy stuff. So paint bucket. It's not going to let me unless I have. Okay. Got it. And then if you're really good, then I might show you this short film that I really like. So remind me on that. My goal is to get through 5 of these. 5 of them. All right. So let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. So we just have one layer. Now let's get rid of... Okay, yeah, there was a point to the broccoli layer. Hold on. There. Okay, so we go to the cutter tool. Why is this not a bitmap? Let's just... I should convert to... Yeah, okay. Hard edges, anti-alias, smooth edges used to cut drawings. So, hard edges. So if I do hard edges, bam. Hard. If I do smooth. Okay. So we're gonna select him. We're gonna talk about the cutter tool. So we have scale pencil line. Why would that have to do with the cutter tool? The width of the pencil lines will be adjusted when scaling them with the select tool. No. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But I do think I have to go back to the we're gonna move on, go back later for the selection tool. Because all right, we're gonna let's see here. Didn't do cutter tool yet. And then we're gonna hold it there for a few seconds. Dun 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 dun. Redo select tool. All right, this is gonna be, we're gonna do it in one take, and whatever I we're keeping. All right, sound good? This is the only reason I'm doing one more take is because I didn't talk about clicking on the object. Whatever happens with this one, if I flub, I'm gonna keep going. All right, this is how it's gonna go. Ready? And it's gonna be the last take. The last take of the selection tool. And go. And I didn't have full screen. And I didn't have full screen. 2. Hey everyone, we are going to be talking about the selection tool today. And so we have it on the top of the tools toolbar. We click select. This is how it's usually going to start off with, as a black cursor. Now you can do a marquee or lasso style of selecting your objects or your lines. Marquee is going to click and drag and is going to select whatever is within the box or touching the box. So I don't have to have it touching and highlighting the whole area for it to select it. So it knows that this is a full line. So if I get to one spot, it's going to highlight it all. Second one, lasso tool, more free form. I usually use this 80% of the time compared to the marquee tool. Same situation, but you can try to get deny other objects from getting into your selection. But the cool thing is with this, and not only with both marquee and lasso, you can just click on the object to fully highlight it. If you're in the lasso tool, you can just strike a line through it. And this helps once your images start to become super complicated. you want to get into like tiny specific lines, like say like at a nose or an eye of a person that you're drawing, using this either clicking or the line through it to get multiple lines within it. So if we have, and let's make this smaller, we have like multiple lines here, like say like that, but I only want to get the middle 4. I can go back into here and I can just cut a line straight through, because it would be impossible for me to lasso around this middle part because it's connected everywhere. So I would just have to do straight through. You can also click on individual lines as well. And the last part here is the called easy drag. And so basically, let's go back to the lasso tool. So I cut through this to highlight it. Whole thing's highlighted. With easy drag off, if I'm not touching the actual line or object, it's not going to move. It still has the lasso tool, if you can tell. When it's the cross lasso, if I have easy drag on anywhere in the box, I can now move the object. All right. And sounds about good here. So we will see you guys in the next video. All right. Take care here. Bye. We did it. We got it. I think. I'm not going to think about it anymore. So if I miss something, I'll cry in the street. We're moving on. I don't even know if I did the... We didn't do the cutter tool yet, did we? Cutter tool. Take 1. And let's make sure for the vector layer where, let's see, I'm renaming it. So I believe we got through 2 so far, which is a lot in this world, at least for me. But practice, get better every day. So let's go. Now cross your fingers that all I have to do is touch it to select it. Okay, thank goodness. All right. So we're going to delete that. We are going to talk about the cutting tool. And actually, we can just do this with the big piece of broccoli. Bam. Just like that. How does that look? Bam, right in your face. All right. So this is the cutter tool redo. But tip style. Let me... So actually convert to bitmap. Okay. Let's do the cutter. So we know about the anti-alias deal. Okay, now this is interesting. So I do not get the tip styles with the vector layer. So cutter, vector layer, tip styles. That's what Bitmap layer. Anti-aliasing. Wait. Is that how you pronounce it? Anti-aliasing. Anti-aliasing? I need to hear someone say it. All right. Oh. Let's anti. Okay. Let's hear him say it. Please say I've been saying it right.
No, I never heard of this AA thing.
Oh, this is an old one.
I don't even need AA. But seriously, guys, I'm not talking about Alcoholics Anonymous. I'm talking about anti-aliasing, which refers
anti-aliasing. Why do I feel like I'm adding something? Aliasing. Aliasing. Oh my god. Let's hear him do it one more time.
Alcoholics Anonymous, I'm talking about anti-aliasing, which
anti-aliasing. Okay. But I need to figure out what the Storyboard Pro cutter tips. Not tips like cool tips. Let's see, about color. Here we go. Tip style. What is tip style? Bevel, round. Okay. Let's see. So, bevel. And let's. Oh, come on. Cutter. Now, flat. No. Let's get back. By default, it's set to bevel, which will leave the tip of the pencil line cut at the same angle as your cutter stroke. Okay. Use mouse gesture cutter tool. Okay, use it. When this option is enabled, you can quickly drawing lines with the cutter tool over a line segment in your artwork and will instantly delete it. Oh. Yeah, we definitely need. Oh. Okay. There we go. It's actually going to there. Let's see if it works if I'm on a different layer. I don't think it will. Nah. I would assume so. I mean, assume not. See, but the bevel tip round, the pencil line cuts at the same angle as your cutter stroke. If you prefer, you can make pencil lines that you split with the cutter tool flat or rounded. All right, I'm gonna make a really thin line there. All right, and we're using the cutter tool. And we're using round bevel. All right, let's see. Nope. Nope, nope. Cutter. There we go. Okay, I don't see any difference. No, redo. We're gonna try one more time. Or is that... Yeah, I don't... That's the one thing right now. Tips out when cutting through pencil lines. All right. Now let's see. Those are angled. Flat. Round. Okay. Pencil. Then let's make it like an actual pencil. Like an actual pencil. All right. I think we have... I mean, we can get rid of this. And then... So then when it's a bitmap, all right, details, scale pencil line thickness. When enabled, the width of the pencil lines will be adjusted when scaling them with the select tool. I'm not sure on that. Let's turn that. Oh, it's on the wrong layer. Shoot. Okay, so that does that. Now what does... Now, does that do the same? Okay. All right, now I know. Pencil, brush, bitmap. Pencil, brush, bitmap. All right, so let's let's get rid of that. Let's change size. I'm so used to Photoshop on, let's see. Is it Control T? No, it's not. There, it is the layer transform. So it is going to be that. And we're sadly going to have to delete some layers. But I will select this one. And I will select this one. All right. And it looks like it got cut? No. Okay. Talking about the cutter tool. You know what? I'm going to take a half-second break here and watch the Red Lobster. The Red Lobster thing. All right. So if we don't know, this was a special weird movie. Let me see. Short break movie time. Short break movie time. So this was a film that was almost lost. Had to look all over the place to find it. So if they're upset with me, I can easily take it down. But they try to wipe this thing clean from YouTube, and I was able to finally find it. But it has Russian subtitles. But it is about going to Red Lobster. And that's all I'll say.
Wow, that's a lot of shrimp.
At Red Lobster, for a limited time, enjoy 30 shrimp for just $10.99.
What sounds good to you folks tonight?
30 shrimp, please.
Great choice.
With our famous fried shrimp, succulent scampi, lemon pepper shrimp, and delicious grilled shrimp. That's 4 different kinds. 30 shrimp on one plate, just $10.99 at only one place.
Only at Red Lobster.
And kids get shrimp too. A complete meal, just $2.99.
Those kids.
Wow, that's a lot of shrimp.
At Red Lobster, for a limited time, enjoy 30 shrimp for just $10.99.
What sounds good to you folks tonight?
30 shrimp, please.
Great choice.
With our famous fried shrimp, succulent scampi, lemon pepper
I've never tried shrimp.
delicious grilled shrimp. That's 4
Is that
different
crazy?
kinds. 30 shrimp on
That's
one
my
plate,
boring
just
fact of the day.
$10.99 at only one place.
Only at Red Lobster.
And kids get shrimp too. A complete meal, just $2.99. Wow, that's a lot of shrimp.
At Fred Lobster, for a limited time, enjoy 30 shrimp for just $10.99.
What sounds good to you folks tonight?
Do I say 30 shrimp, please?
Great choice.
With our famous fried shrimp, succulent scampi.
It is a good
lemon pepper
choice.
Shrimp, and you have everything to fear. That's 4 different kinds.
Hold on.
30 shrimp on one plate, just $10.99 at only one place.
Only at Red Lobster.
And kids get shrimp too. A complete meal, just $2.99.
Oh dear. Oh dear me, oh my.
Wow, that's a lot of shrimp.
Red Lobster for a limited time. Enjoy.
What sounds good to you folks tonight?
I don't know how I got here. I don't know who you are. Hey. Hey!
At Red Lobster.
What sounds good to you folks tonight?
Wait, I don't understand.
What sounds good to you folks tonight?
Please, please don't.
What sounds good to you folks tonight? Great choice.
Famous fried shrimp, succulent scampi, lemon pepper shrimp, and delicious grilled shrimp.
Oh, man.
That's 4 different kinds. 30 shrimp on one plate, just $10.99 at only one place.
Only at Red Lobster.
And kids get shrimp too. A complete meal, just $2.99.
I love how even the kid is acting different every time.
Wow, that's a lot of shrimp.
At Fred Lobster, for a limited time, enjoy thermy shrimp for just $10.10.
What sounds good to you folks?
What is this?
What sounds good to you folks tonight? Great choice!
Oh shoot, I forgot about.
Destroyed at only one place.
Only at Red Lobster.
A complete meal, just $2.90. Wow, that's a lot of shrimp.
I might have to cut a certain part.
Only at Red Lobster.
Wow, that's a lot of shrimp.
What sounds good to you folks tonight? Great choice! Only at Red Lobster! What sounds good to you folks tonight? Great choice!
Wow, that's a lot of shrimp.
At Red Lobster, at this point in time, die forever unless you stop him from saying his line.
Stop him from saying his
What sounds good to you folks tonight?
30 shrimp, please.
Great.
Oh. You get to just.
And kids get shrimp.
With our famous fry shrimp. Suckle Sam Mam Mam. Lemon pep.
Oh, you missed the.
And kids get shrimp.
With our famous fry shrimp. Suckle Sam Mam Mam. Lemon pep.
My recovery, living, and enjoy. What happened? Did you make 30 days?
She made 30 days.
You made a great choice. 30 days, everybody!
30 days.
All right, let's try this again. Just for today, my thoughts will be on my recovery, living, and enjoying life without the use of drugs. Just for today, I will have a program. I will try to follow it to the best of my ability. Just for today, through NA, I will try to get a better perspective on my life. Just for today, I will be unafraid. My
Just for
thoughts will
today.
be on my new associations, people who are not using and who have found a new way of life. So long as I follow that way, I have nothing to fear. Great choice!
All right. Maybe I'll show the full thing someday, but I forgot that it has quite an intense, violent scene in it, and I'm assuming Twitter does not like tongues being cut out of heads, so I decided to censor that. I am sorry. But now it's time to talk about the cutter tool. All right. We're going to get this right. We're making sure everything's here. The marquee, cutter tools. Let's see. Does the cutter tool okay. Actually, here's even a better thing we can do. Let's see. So this can be or bitmap. I think those words are kind of small. I might say yeah. No, hold on. Or I wonder, I know there's a shortcut for the selection tool, but pencil, and then let's do vector. Then we'll make this 50. Hopefully it matches. 40. Sure. Let's make it black to match. And then bitmap will be green, of course. All right, vector pencil. Okay. All right, I think we got this. All right, here we go. Let me just double check and make sure we know everything we're talking about. Yes. Okay. And let's double check and see. Oh, it does work. With the pencil tool. Okay. We're going to do that. Then we're going to go with the yeah, let's see. Okay. Let me see. Does it work? No, I want... Let's see. Let's do bevel, cutter, single line cut gesture. Okay. Single line, but not. Okay. Overlapping lines. Yeah, okay. So let's try. Oh, I know it is. Were you here for the shrimp? You missed out for the shrimp if you did. I took a quick break because of how long these things take. You know what I mean? Uh-oh, it's not responding. Come on. Did you miss the shrimp? I'm afraid of showing it again if people were watching. How many people were watching? Well, hopefully this starts to respond. Let me get through the cutting. And then I'll do the shrimp just for you. How about that? All right. And of course, this is not going to respond. Please do not turn off. If you turn off, I am screwed. Can you tell me why it's not working? Can you? Okay, we're gonna... I had, I took it out because of me doing the lectures. It is not... Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right, we're gonna get the cutter tool thing working. Actually, we're gonna get... It's a star. Does it not look like a star? Is it? It doesn't look like satanic, does it? Should I make it like a purple star? Like a starfish? Let's see. The the simplest way to say it is that vector art is based on like math, and then bitmap has a certain resolution. So if I were to go really, really close, so let me go really close on this broccoli. Eventually you would get pixels. With vector, since it's with a math formula, it never goes to pixels. But see, if I were to do, I could just do the talk on that, like word it like that. Why is it? What are these? I'm deleting it and bringing it back in. Plus, this wasn't even pencil. That's not even the right color. Let's see. How am I able? I'm just gonna delete it. All right, you know what? I got I'm trying to think. Do you think we should just play a game and then I like flesh out a script? That might be best. I think that might be best. So by this, I'm learning that I would be able to explain something like the cutter tool if you gave me like enough time, and I might like fumble on the words a little bit. But for something super specific, I think I need to have a literally word for word script. So tomorrow I will do that, but it won't be during the stream. So that was a learning lesson for me today right now, is that that's what I need to do. So for the reward, let's first change. Do you want here, while I get this set, you can watch the shrimp thing while I get set here. Actually, no, not browser source. Okay, not here. You know what? We'll watch the shrimp thing at the end. All right. Right now. Oh, phew, thank goodness my name wasn't there. We are going to do the fun world. And this is by 920 by 1080. Does this still work? Is this lagging for people? I mean, we'll find out. It's been really odd because, all right, let's see it. That, like parts of Steam are really, really screwed up for some reason by me having... Shut up! Shut up! actually, I will I'll be honest and say that was my name in high school. That's what I put as. Okay. All right, so it's bizarre. So stay with me, people. That like I have to like I have to like I have to like click away from where it is. It's bizarre. Like yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to well, no, I can't. How did I download it last time? I bought it, it's there, so don't worry. Let's see, do I have to? All right, I'm gonna bring my tablet back and plug it in. We're gonna find a way to click on here. Well, I figure this out. You guys can watch 30 Shrimp one more time. Here, let's media source. Okay, you guys can watch. You watch because Moon Ghost didn't get to see. And then I should have Steam figured out by then.
Wow, that's a lot of shrimp.
Okay.
At Red Lobster,
And it's
for
not a
limited
commercial.
time, enjoy 30 shrimp for
Let's
just
turn this down a little
$10.99.
bit.
What sounds good to you folks tonight?
30 shrimp, please.
Great choice.
With our famous fried shrimp.
I'm gonna
succulent
try to
scampi,
get.
lemon pepper shrimp and delicious grilled shrimp. That's 4 different kinds. 30 shrimp on one plate, just $10.99 at only one place.
Only at Red Lobster.
And kids get shrimp too. A complete meal, just $2.99. Wow, that's a lot of shrimp.
At Red Lobster, for a limited time, enjoy 30 shrimp for just $10.99.
What sounds good to you folks tonight?
30 shrimp, please.
Great choice.
With our famous fried shrimp, succulent scampi, lemon pepper shrimp, and delicious grilled shrimp.
Oh my god.
That's 4
Come on.
different kinds. 30 shrimp
Come on, there
one
has
plate,
to be.
just $10.99 at only one place.
Only at Red Lobster.
There has to be
And
a
kids
way
get
for
shrimp
me
too.
to
A complete meal, just $2.99.
download it. How did I do it last time? I bought it.
Wow, that's a lot of shrimp.
But it
At
won't.
Red Lobster, for a limited time, enjoy 30 shrimp for
It
just
won't let
$10.99.
me
What sounds good to you folks tonight?
download it.
Do I say 30 shrimp?
It's.
Great choice.
With our famous fried shrimp, succulent scampi, lemon pepper shrimp, and you have everything
Maybe I have
feel.
to-
That's 4 different kinds.
Kinda
30
like a
shrimp on one
hunt
plate,
and
just
peck
$10.99 at
type
only one
situation.
place.
Only at Red Lobster.
And kids
I'll
get
wait till
shrimp
the
too.
thing
A
is
complete
the
meal,
movie's
just
done, then we'll
$2.99.
go back.
Wow, that's a lot of shrimp.
Red Lobster, for a limited time,
Enjoy.
What sounds good to you folks tonight?
I don't know how I got here. I don't know who you are.
Oh, I have to make sure that.
Hey!
At Red Lobster.
What sounds good to you folks tonight?
Wait,
Come
I don't
on.
understand.
What sounds good to you folks tonight?
Please, please don't.
What sounds good to you folks tonight?
Great choice.
Famous fried shrimp, succulent scampi, lemon pepper shrimp, and delicious grilled shrimp. That's 4 different kinds. 30 shrimp on one plate, just $10.99 at only one place.
Only at Red Lobster.
And kids get shrimp too. A complete meal, just $2.99. Wow, that's a lot of shrimp.
At Fred Lobster, for a limited time, enjoy Thermi shrimp for just $10.10.
What sounds good to you folks?
Oh my gosh. I don't think I can. Okay, I know there's a way that I downloaded it before.
Sounds good to you folks tonight? Great choice!
Balance has been destroyed at only one place.
Only at Red Lobster.
A complete meal, just $2.90. Wow, that's a lot of shrimp.
What sounds good to you folks tonight? Great choice!
No.
Only at Red Lobster.
Wow, that's a lot of shrimp.
What sounds good to you folks tonight? Great choice! Only at Red Lobster!
This will be the last time we watch it, okay?
Great choice!
Wow, that's a lot of shrimp.
At Red Lobster, at this point in time,
Well, I
die
go.
forever unless you stop him from saying his line.
Stop him from saying his
What sounds good to you folks tonight?
30 shrimp, please.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Sorry. You can find me on Twitter and I'll link you the whole thing. It's just I'm too afraid. Okay, here, hold on. All right, so here's where we are. We ready for this? I think we can do this. Aside from watching Food Fight, which is Mungo's favorite. So I don't think it has my name. It just has that. So you see how all of this works. Blah, blah, blah. All of that. You know, I can click on it. You know, la, la, la. All that stuff. Blah, blah, blah. It's all good. And then what I can't do is click on the stores, libraries, communities. I can't click on these. But what I can do is that if I move far enough over here, then it registers as being there. Okay? So what I have to do, and I got it to work somehow one time. And I don't want to spoil it. So here it is. It's right here to download. It's all set, ready to go. But I can't click next. It is like finding a needle in a haystack when it comes to finding that, because yeah, see, it won't. Isn't this like so not fair? Like, I own the game. I own it. It's mine. But does anybody have any idea on how to handle this? There's got to be a way for me to do it. There's got to be a way for me to do it. Okay. It is Wait a minute. I think. Okay, I think. Why won't it let me click it? Why? It lets me click this stuff. I can't. Oh, I'm gonna lose people on stream. This I gotta try to look for. I would think. Okay. Here, look, so. All right, so I have to. Click. Theoretically. Where's the notepad? Here's how we're gonna do it. So this. Yeah, so it's like that far away. So it should be the same for the next button. Why? Because it's down here as well. I don't know how to handle. There. Okay, how did I install the last one? How did I install the last one? Wait, let's try one more way of doing this. Here, we're gonna go to collection. Yeah, I clicked library home. Just install. Don't. Come on. There's like nowhere for me to click. What do I do, guys? See, so it's that far away. So if I go, I'm going to start all the way over here. Actually, I'm going to measure. Do I have a ruler? I have something. I'm going to measure how far from the mouse where I am right now to where it says my cursor is. So let's see. What do I have? What do I have to measure with? Let's see. 1 sticky note. 2 sticky notes. Like 2.5 sticky notes. All right. So technically, this should be about 2.5 sticky notes. So 1 sticky note, 2 sticky notes, and a half. So it should be around. It should be around here. Not giving up. I am getting the notebook again to making a perfect ruler for me. I'm going to start. Let's see, does it? I want to see if it lights up the top part. See, this is what screws up. Let's go back to it looking. All right, here we go. Hey Google, set timer for 6 minutes.
6 minutes. Starting now.
If I don't get it done in 6 minutes, then screw it. It's the best way I can. No pressure, but I know, but there's people like actually watching the stream and it makes me feel bad. It makes me feel bad that, well, I feel like a moron. So let's start fresh. Let's turn off Steam and turn it back on. How did I download? How did I download Portal 2 though? Where is Steam? No. Yeah. No, I bought it. I bought it. I bought it. It's mine. Don't think that stuff. Don't think those thoughts. Watch the game not be good after this whole, like, this whole situation. There's no download button. Is there? No, there's not. Is there a button for me to like... Oh, yeah. Yes, I can click enter. Oh my God. We did it. We did it. Screw Steam. All right. I am here. And I'm going to switch screens again. What do you mean, what? All right. Now, since we were playing Portal, okay. Now, for some reason, it's on the other screen, but beggars can't be choosers right now. Or actually, let's exit. Let's see if we can get it to actually work on the correct screen. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yay, okay, we did. The graphics are a million times better. There. Now, if you are asking me, am I going to change how it looks right now? No, because this is set up. But, like, did this, like, work? And we're going to play this, and you're going to tell me if it, like, is jumbly or not. If you want to. I mean, it would help me out. So maybe I start streaming in higher resolution. Or you know what, just for today, just so it kind of look how much that messes with your mind doing it that way. Hey Google, stop timer. All right, we're gonna play this. and you're gonna tell me if it runs smooth. All right. And then we're gonna put at the very top. Oh, not in front of there. Okay. New game. I don't know if this is gonna hurt my brain or not. Oh, that's loud. Slower a little bit. Trinkets. All right, class, settle down. Does everyone have their brain link fully charged and calibrated? Great, let's get started. Welcome to the Virtual Reality Learning Center. Please check in to see if you're in the right room. You won't be receiving any credit if you are logged into the wrong room. I'm Mrs. That's not Eclair, how you spell it? Maybe? And I'll be your geometry teacher this semester. Geometry is such a fun and exciting subject. Let's go over some of the basics, shall we? Theorem number 1, every square has 4 right angles. Theorem number 2, parallel lines stay the same distance apart. Theorem number 3, the circumference of a circle is pi times the diameter. These theorems should be so obvious we don't even need to prove them. Yes, you'd have to be a fool to try to question something so fundamental. And what better way to reinforce these concepts with homework, my favorite part. Oh, is my guy getting tired? Uh-oh. Freaking out. Let me just... Let's... All right. I'm just happy we got it to work. Oh, how did you come from a virtual learning center? Me too. Wow. We have so much in common. Like 2 peas in a pod. I'm Cornelius. Nice to meet you. And welcome to Hyperbolica. It's a hyperbolic world hidden in the BrainLink system. It's only for extremely cool people like us, haha. But I'm just being hyperbolic. It was a joke. I'm an amateur stand-up comedian. That means I don't get paid yet. Oh, you want to know more about Hyperbolica? Right. Well, it might look like you're on a little planet, but that's just an illusion. Really, it's the opposite. And I guess lines always diverge here because of, like, geometry or something. Maybe I'm not so good at explaining this. You should see for yourself. It's really easy to get lost here, so you'll definitely need a map. You should talk to the Oracle. I think they're in the caravan down the path. Once they give you the map, I'll tell you about an important quest. Have a look around, but take breaks if you need to. Hyperbolic can make some people dizzy. I'm scared to move forward. Right, now virtual worlds are still in the infancy. It's rare to find one as complex as Hyperbolica, open to the average Joe. Okay, where did I start? Brainlink likes to keep everything in their walled garden. That's why we're forced to use these robot avatars with only a handful of accessories. They just want to keep everything squeaky clean, I guess. I don't blame them. Red String was overrun with trolls. I saw some real gross stuff. Red String. You can get some incredible views by jumping on the trampoline. Last time I tried, I could have sworn I saw something shiny. I wanna go out in the real world. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt my brain just yet. Oh, now it's... Oh my god. Oh, okay. I'm liking this. Wake up. Brainlink is limiting creativity. They're only allowing a limited set of avatar accessories and don't allow user-generated input. I did this. Oh, this guy has a nice hat. It's amazing how quickly some users are getting used to hyperbolic space. Can't say I'm one of them, though. Hi. So nice to meet you. It kind of reminds me of Animal Crossing a little bit. I've been enjoying my time here in Hyperbolica so much I don't even want to leave. I'm a neutral pathway researcher, but I consider myself a student of life. Haha. This guy just looking at rocks. Wait, just looking at rocks? Are you gonna visit the maze of Epriangon? I remember going with my friends getting lost there. Whoa. I can't wait to learn more about algorithms and exploring the mazes. There's so many theories on why they disappear. I like talking to these people. I got my fortune read today. The oracle says you will face challenges in your future, but they will lead you to fruitful adventures. Fruitful adventures or fruitful adventures? Like with apples and pears. I mean, I wouldn't mind pineapples or possibly loquats. Hey, shh. Don't say a word. I'm part of the questioners. Are you a member? I'm not sure. Yes, I'm not sure as well. Was that a little wink? Did I have a robot avatar wink at me? I think we're part of the Brainlink demo system that got corrupt. Does explain everything though. Anyway, it's just a theory. A game theory. A food theory. A film theory. Nice to meet you. Want to hear my haiku? Hello to you, friend. Apriagon is now lost. Goodbye to a dream. I'll think of another haiku later. Come back if you want to hear it. Yeah, that MatPat game theory guy like sold his YouTube channel or something the other day. I wasn't sure what it meant. I was a little concerned because it seems like when people have done that in the past. Hold it right there. You trying to enter the maze of yeah. You'll need a map before I grant you entry. You see, there have been issues with folks getting lost in the maze. Now maps are required. Of course, sometimes people lose their maps when inside the maze too, but that's out of my jurisdiction. Where do I get it? You said a caravan? That's a car, right? No. I'm just going around the edges. Caravan. 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 What is that? Is that something? You're not a bot player, are you? It's popular with the kids to pretend to be your avatar. You know, like roleplay that you're a real robot. It's so weird. Is this what getting old feels like? I just don't get it. I don't think I'll ever get it. Architecture is in hyperbolic is really weird. It always looks too big and too small at the same time. Oh, it's got the vaporwave feel to it. Oh man. Yeah, I can see people getting lost in this. I used to know a brilliant VR developer. He was making waves. He said his company had a revolutionary data storage solution called the Library of Babel. Babel! I like communicating with these people. Wow, users really getting the characters here. It's been a while since I participated in a role-playing server. This looks like the same caravan as Jumpstart 4th grade and the same caravan as Jumpstart, as Psychonauts. Greetings and felicitations. I see you're looking for some guidance. I like this music. Can jam. Relax as I search for the help you desire. Oh yes, you are lost and there is something locked away behind your grasp. How do I know? I am the Oracle. I possess a illustrious power of divinations. Since you are new here, perhaps I may provide with some assistance. Please take this map with you on your journey. Simply use the map button to access the map and the map mode button to change the projection. If you get which button they are, you can always check your settings menu. And in case you find yourself lost again, please visit and I'll use my powers to advise you. Wow, obviously I'm gonna be lost like crazy here. You got a map, that's great. Now I can go on a grand adventure to unite the Platonic crystals. Because of the prophecy, the great prophecy. I'll tell you, the chosen one will collect 5 Platonic crystals and bring balance to Hyperbolicon. The prophecy also says they'll be plucky and lovable sidekick. That's me, right? Anyway, the Platonic crystals are scattered across the land, and once they are reunited, they'll bring a new age of prosperity. You can go to different areas around here, traveling through portals, and once we get all the crystals, we'll meet back up here. For now, you should explore and check things out, and I'll help you from the sidelines. That's what I'm good at. Just enjoy Hyperbolica, and I'll be there whenever you need help. Good luck with your quest! Alright. We are going to save this for the day. I will see you tomorrow. We will not... I've learned that I will start using a script. Eve. I will start using a script next time for those things, and the next streams from here on in will probably only have, if I do stuff, it's all drawing and creative stuff, not not the more technical stuff. All right. I don't know what Eve is, but I gotta go to bed because the last few times I went to bed way too late and I want to make sure. So sorry if it was kind of a weird stream today, but I promise tomorrow will be a lot better. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care here. Bye.